Colorado Buffaloes
More
lose to
sports. Let's talk
UCLA
about the
Bruins.
Colorado
What now?
Buffaloes lost to the Bruins. Listen, man, this game was way closer than what the final score said. And yes, the last touchdown was in garbage time just to look good for the stats. But when you really look at things, Colorado needed to take advantage of the two opportunities early on in the red zone. There's no way that you can come away with 4 turnovers in the first half and still lose the way you lost. Yes, the offensive line play was atrocious. I believe that they need to change the offensive line scheme just to give him a little bit more time. It looks like the offensive line is just blocking to an area and not to a person. I'm not the offensive line guru, but it just seems like it's too many times when people are just looping around people because they know exactly where they're going to be, and then they just get the sack. So I think that the offensive line just needs to change the scheme. I don't know if it would mess up the offensive philosophy a lot, but something has to change up front. Yes, Coach Prime talked about how next year he's going to bring in new linemen, but is Shador going to be able to last long enough to see that happen? Because last night he was limping around, and that's not what we want to see happen. Other than that, the defense, the defense played lights out last night. You can only do so much when you're on the field all the time, but the defense essentially played lights out. 4 turnovers in the first half. They were physical. They didn't give up that many runs. But after a while, if you're on the field all the time, if your offense is always going 3 and out, you're going to wear down. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Travis, though. He redeemed himself this week after that atrocious last quarter in Stanford. He really showed that he got in the lab and showed what you can do after you have a bad game. And I think that his NFL draft stock at corner is back to trending upward. It really sucked that Shiloh got ejected for what wasn't a targeting call. If you look at the hit that he laid on the running back earlier that made the guy fumble, it was just the same exact hit. Yes, the head was a little high, but I mean, when you look at it, it was like he led with the shoulder. It was clear. That was a really bad call by the officials. Colorado's got some work to do, but what these losses have shown us about the Colorado Buffaloes is straight up this: we got to be patient. I mean, year 1 at Jackson State, I think Coach Prime only won I think maybe 3-4 games. I think one was like a consolation game or something that they got awarded because of COVID. But real talk, I mean, I think year 2 is going to be a real clapback. The only sad thing about all this is that the Pac-12 is folded. So, seeing a revenge tour game maybe against Oregon or some of these other schools, we're not going to see. Although you will have games against Arizona State, which I think will become a natural rivalry, as well as a few others that are going into the Big 12. But Colorado, they're well on their way. Offensive line, they need help. We know this now for sure. And I look forward to see how they finish it out and if they can make a bowl game. All right, this is Boom More Sports. Peace.